Today, I'm going to talk to you guys a little bit about the crypto markets, the overall markets, and what we are seeing going forward. We had some bullish signs on these charts over the weekend, so let's take a look. Welcome to Everything Currency. This is a show where we talk about everything crypto and mo. I'm your host Jay, and today I want to talk to you guys about Bitcoin, everything I just said in that intro. So let's just get right into it. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and the first thing I want to look at is this price of Bitcoin right here at 41,700. Looking good so far. We are having some bullish signs on these charts right here. So if you haven't seen my last TA video, let's just do a little refresher real quick of what's going on this chart and what all of these lines are. So this bottom white line right here, this is our bread and butter. This is our most lowest support, and it's been going on since, last year. It's basically this whole year. This white line has been our support for 2022. That is looking pretty good. We definitely don't want to drop below that line. That means it's all over once we drop below that line. That just means we're going into a super duper ugly bear market, like down to like the teens levels for Bitcoin. So until we drop below that line, ignore everybody calling all this crazy stuff. Now, zooming in a little bit, this first red line right here is the level that I want to stay above for me to remain a little bit more on the bullish side. We drop below that, it starts getting a little bit more risky. Like yesterday, we had a wick below it. And then this second red line right here means that we're going to come down and test this white line. So we got to stay above this line in the shorter term. Right now, this white line is where we're hoping to reach, because we bounced on this line again, and every time we bounce on this white line, we end up coming up here and try to test this top line at some point in time. So hopefully that's what we see going on. Now, the reason why I'm getting a little bit more bullish, this is the daily chart, is because we're getting above the 13 moving average. That's the first step to show that we're headed in the right direction. The next resistance would be the 34, and then of course the 200. The 200 is the big one. This 200 EMA right here is going to be at 444. Shout out to Jay-Z. We got to get above that level for sure. That's just the main level that I want to see us cross. But right now, hey, we're heading a little bit more toward the bullish sign with a little bit of volume, more volume than we had in the last couple of days. So that's looking pretty good right there. Now we're zooming all of this in and we're watching this, because basically we're in this overall bear trend thing right here where we have this double top on this chart, and we're trying to get this double top to be erased. And for that to be erased, we got to go above this white line right here, or at least kick it up there for a nice period of time. So the market is looking pretty interesting right now. We're following the SPX, which is the top companies in the stock market or whatever, and this had a nice bullish day today. So it is hitting some rejection levels, so it could have just been a retrace, and as a matter of fact, it looks like a bearish retrace of the 13 moving average, but it is above the 200 EMA. So we'll see what's going to happen in the next couple of days right here. We just got to wait that one out. Looking at the DYX though, this could give us a little bit of a sign of what could happen. So this red line right here has been our resistance since about 2015, and when we break above that, assets look pretty ugly, and this white line is the resistance level that I hope we don't come up and tap right now. But if we zoom in here, it looks like that's what we're gonna do. So I'm hoping that this plays out as resistance. If it doesn't play out as resistance, or if this doesn't play out as resistance, then assets can start looking real ugly. Altcoins, Bitcoin, everything could be going down for some further downside. So let's just hope that this red line of resistance starts kicking in right here, and this price of this dollar index starts going down for sure. That will be a nice thing to see on these charts. So looking at the stable coin dominance, had a crazy spike on today's chart, but it is going down. So we are seeing altcoins wake up a little bit. We're seeing Luna doing good. We're seeing Avalanche doing pretty well today. We got green numbers on EWT and Track. These are some of my favorite coins. Go ahead and check those out. But right now it's basically kind of a middle zone. We're holding some very critical levels. I know I've been saying that for weeks, but hey, we're kicking it around these levels. All coins have been getting their ass kicked the whole time, and that's why we're mostly watching Bitcoin to see when we can start funneling some nice amounts back into there. So until then, right now it is hunting season. DCAing into some of my favorite altcoins and paying attention to the sentiment in the market, because right now, I posted on Twitter earlier, all these bear market confirmed tweets is making me a little bit bullish, especially because I am seeing some higher lows starting to pop up on this chart, and once it happened already 3 times, that's looking even better in my opinion. So things are looking pretty interesting right now with people getting super bearish. I'm starting to get a little bit more excited. Hey, there's all type of stuff going on in the world right now, so any type of black swan event could happen at any time. All it takes is one of these stupid politicians to say the wrong thing. So let me know what you guys think about the state of the market. Like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed to the channel. Remember, this is not financial advice. What you do with your money is your responsibility. So if you lose money, that's your fault. If you make a lot of money, that is also your fault. RIP to crypto roots. Till next time, peace.